Hello, my creative stampers. How are you this morning? It is Creative Card Challenge Wednesday. And this is a hint. Oh, hey, Carlos and Kelly. Oh, good morning, you guys. Wow. So, last night or yesterday afternoon, I went live and I shared with you my cards that I got at the last event. So, Stampin' Up has different conferences, and I went to the leadership conference called Backstage in New Orleans this past weekend. I had a wonderful time. I got so much great training for improving my business and just being a better leader for you all, being a better owner of this business so that I can bring you what you need. And one thing is our creative challenge. A lot of demonstrators were wanting to know, what do you do? What do you do? So I was telling them. So my creative challenge, if this is your first time to find me, what I do is I present with you the challenge for this week. I create a card for that challenge and I post it. Then over on my Facebook page, now if you're watching this on YouTube, you have to go to Facebook. If you're on Facebook, it'll be on this page. And there will be pinned to the top the challenge. And you just put a picture of your card that matches the challenge in the comments. Then I use a app called Comment Picker, and it just randomly picks one of the cards out of all of the comments in that challenge. So, speaking of that, I will tell you who last week's challenge. Last week's was a sketch, card sketch. This week, we are doing sunflowers. Today is the last day of August. I love decorating my home, my front porch, my mantle. And so August and September, August I do sunflowers, and then September I keep my sunflowers, but I add some pumpkins. And then by October, of course, then I start going Halloween and blah, blah, blah. So it's all about sunflowers and pumpkins. I'm going to get my first pumpkin spice latte tomorrow, September 1st. I always save it. All right. Okay. Let's quit talking and let's get working. Okay. Oh, also notice the banner above my head. So today is the last day of Sale-a-bration. So if there is anything in the little brochure, or, we had a second release of Sale-a-bration items. If there's anything you wanted, you get it free when you spend $50 or $100, depending on which item you want. And you get to choose that item free, which is great. But today's the last day. But also, we've had a joining special this whole time. And the joining special, of course, being a member of Stampin' Up is so incredible. Like I said, that conference was just so phenomenal, and the community of stampers, just the whole Stampin' Up community. And like I said, 80% of Stampin' Up demonstrators are just hobbyists. They don't run a business. They just make cards for themselves. They take advantage of the discount. And what the joining special right now is, let me switch this over, is this beautiful planner. And for those of you who love planning, it comes with stickers and just beautiful review. Let me see. Here we go. Where's the month? There we go. There's the month. So there's August and then the weeks, and it goes all the way through. It's a 17-month planner, is that right? No, 18 months. So 6 and 12. Anyways, planner. So it'll go all the way through, but it's a great deal. It also comes with 3 notebooks and this stamp set. So if you're looking for a really cool planner stamp set, this is awesome. And you get all of this free along with the $125 of product, the paper pumpkin, the free shipping, all of that just for $99 plus tax. All right, so let's talk about today. We're doing sunflowers. I've pulled out the Rustic Harvest paper. I love this paper. Okay, now the stamp set that goes with this paper, it's called Hello Harvest, and has these sunflowers. And then the idea is that you put this bouquet of sunflowers on top of this pumpkin. But I'm going to do a few different things with these sunflowers today. I'm going to make 3 different cards today. So this Facebook Live might be YouTube Live might be a little longer than usual, but that's okay because we love it. But before I get into all that, let's go ahead and find out who the winner of last week was. You guys ready? All right, drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. Boom and boom. There we go. Donna. She'll Shelkuski. I'm not sure how to pronounce the CU part of your name, but anyways, look at her beautiful card. She did the card sketch. I love her flower there. So that flower right there, Donna, you could just make that with yellow instead of pink and make that a yellow sunflower. I mean, it's not exactly a sunflower, but it's close enough for me. Anyways, let's go back to our, let's see, what am I doing here? There we go. That's what I want. All right. So my first card that I'm going to make, let me pull all this over here, is what the stamp set actually kind of is made for. So I've already cut out the pumpkin. And another great thing about Stampin' Up, you guys, and most of you already know this, I don't have to tell you, but all the colors go together. So I have my blend markers. These are alcohol markers, but we have watercolors, we have regular markers, we have ink pads, but all of the Cajun Craze, which is the color that's in the paper, this Cajun Craze, it matches. It all goes together. I just love it. So there's no trying to find the right color that matches my paper. It's right here. I mean, it all matches. So I've got my Cajun Craze pumpkin. Then I colored my sunflowers and I just did, yellow. This is the dark Daffodil Delight. This is the light soft suede, the light, Old Olive. And then the Cajun Craze there. Oh, I haven't colored those two little flowers. I meant to get out my rich razzleberry. We don't have a rich razzleberry blend, but that's okay. I'm just going to use my marker here. This is called a write marker, and it has a writing tip, but it also has a brush tip. And I'm just going to color these in. There we go. There. Now it's all colored. All right. Now I took the scalloped rectangle and I stamped hello down at the bottom. Before I do that, though, I'm getting our black gingham ribbon. I love black gingham ribbon. I love this ribbon. I'm going to put this on here. Okay, hold, tie. Yes, congratulations, Donna. If you haven't heard yet, you are the winner of last week. I need a third finger. Look at this. So Stampin' Up finally got some clamping tweezers, and I love these clamping tweezers because they clamp all the way. It's just not the tip. It's the whole entire thing. Hold that. There we go. Pull that out. Now adjust it. Okay. Now I put the ribbon there so that, let me make sure it's on there at the same spot on both sides. I have this on here to kind of divide the two pieces of my scalloped rectangle. So I have my sentiment down here and I'm going to put my pumpkin up here. I think maybe my ribbon needs to go down a little further. Yes, it does. Let me go down one more scalloped circle thingy. There we go. That's better. And now it looks like my pumpkin is sitting on the ribbon. So it's not floating there in the air. Floating there in the air. Get my dimensionals. Oh. Yay, Donna's on here, you guys. Y'all shout out. Give Donna a shout out. Yay, Donna. Love it, love it. Okay. Pumpkin on there. And Donna, send me a private message with your mailing address so I can send you your prize. That would be very helpful. I mean, I could probably find it, but it's just easier if you just private message me and I can find it today and I don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, I am going to get a little adhesive here so that my flowers kind of stick to the pumpkin. There we go. Okay, now I have that part done. Next is this is a part of the designer paper, and I'm staying with this black here. So I have a black base. My base out. So this week's challenge, like I said, is sunflowers. And doesn't matter what sunflowers you use, whatever sunflowers. We have all kinds of sunflower stuff. We've got the Celebrating Sunflower stamp set. We have this sunflower. I'm sure we have other sunflowers. I'm just not thinking off the top of my head. All right. Now, remember what I say about layering dimensionals. I always try to remind you guys this. I want my scalloped rectangle to pop up a little bit, but I don't want to make my card double thick because I want it to go through the mail. So if I put dimensionals here, 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 and here, it'll stay out of the way of these dimensionals. So it'll all kind of flatten in the mail and then it'll pop back up. All right, so I'm going to put dimensionals in the corners. And I do have kind of a rough voice, if you can hear. So I'm convinced that the air conditioning unit at the hotel I was staying in must have had some kind of dust or something in it. And it was blowing on my face all night because I was so congested all day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday. I'm still congested. I've been taking medicines though, so I can breathe, but you can hear it in my voice. So, and I've always known I'm allergic to dust mites. I did an allergy test and I'm very allergic to dust mites. So I'm sure that's what happened. I tested for COVID and I tested negative. So it's not that, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. So how do you like that card? Now we could add some more. We could add some little, one thing that this card set has, it's so cool. See these little dies here? They're like little squiggly fern thingies. You can have that sticking out of there. You can have bling. Where is my bling? Oh, I don't see it. I had some amber. Here it is. Oh, so this as a part of the Hello Harvest suite has got these beautiful amber gemstones and leaves. So there's all kinds of stuff I could put on here, but I'm going to stop at this card for now. I'm going to move on to my next card. All right, my next card, whoops, this time I am taking the individual sunflower on this stamp set. So I used this bouquet. Now I'm using this little individual one here. And I cut 3 of them out. And then I also did some leaves. So let me get all this out of the way so we can create. Okay, and I'm doing a, get back up in the card, landscape style card. Let me get that there. And I tried to save on my Cajun Craze paper, but, and of course I love the back too. That's beautiful paper. The paper, it's so hard to decide what to use sometimes, but anyways, I cut it so that I just put some at the top and the bottom because I'm having this cover the whole front part of my card. It looks like I'm just a wee bit shy right on this side there. And then this piece. But see, I hardly saved any paper. I could probably cut a strip off, but I got to thinking, you know, I have so much designer paper, it doesn't really matter. But if you were going to create this card, you could cut it, obviously, smaller strips than these. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I don't think I was thinking. Okay, so we have that. Then I took, like I said, just these colors all go together. So this is the crushed curry. And I have this piece, and it's going to go cover up that center part. Like I said, see, I could have saved that much of the Cajun Craze, but, and I am kind of off-centering it. I'm having more of the Cajun Craze show at the top than at the bottom. There we go. So it's kind of off-centered there. I gotta quit coming. See, I'm right here is where my hands go. I can't go past my tape runner. I'm putting my tape runner there, so I'll quit doing that. All right, next thing. So this white is cut at 2 inches. Okay. Now remember, I don't put dimensionals. I don't put the dimensions for my Wednesday card tutorials on anything. If you wanted to create these cards exactly, you'll just have to rewind and write down the dimensions. But yeah, I'm just making some sunflower card ideas for you because I want you to make your own sunflower card and enter the challenge. You can take my ideas. You can copy it if you want, but yeah, this is a challenge. It's a challenge for you to kind of break out of your comfort zone. So we are making a sunflower card. I need to stamp this with a sentiment first though. I cut out 3 leaves. So we're going to do 3 leaves like this. We're going to put that up here. So it's going to kind of come off the top there like that. And then we're going to put the little sunflowers down here, and then we'll put our sentiment over here. And the sentiment, you are such a blessing. I love the hello. Wishing you a lovely day, however, goes in this banner. It doesn't have to. You could just ink up wishing you a lovely day and putting it here. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to try that. Let's do that. So this is a technique. So if you don't have, let's say you don't want this whole thing inked up. You just want a part of it inked up. All right. And in this case, I just want the sentiment inked up. Let me grab my black pen. All right, so you'll need a marker to do this, not your alcohol markers. Do not use your alcohol markers when you do this technique, because alcohol just stains it. You can't get it off. Okay, but these white markers you can. They're just regular water-based ink. And I'm just coloring up this sentiment. Oops, trying to stay away from the banner part. Okay. There we go. And this is also a way you could do the opposite. You could color the banner and not the sentiment and just get the banner part. All right, now, all right, hold our breath. So we stamp this correctly. We line it all up so I know I'm straight. Give it a little moisture. Here we go. Cross your fingers. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! It did it. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it when it works. Okay. Sometimes I'm not sure. And how we doing, peeps? Do I have any questions? Colleen says, I love sunflowers. I love showing y'all's comments. Look at that. Colleen says, I love sunflowers with a little icon. First day of fall. Where did that one go? Rosemary. There you are, Rosemary. Love it. Oh, Linda says she's in the restaurant and she's gonna has the sound down, but she's watching. Good. Love it. Here's another fun sunflower. Love it. I don't see any questions. Okay. There we go. All right, back to making this card. And we're gonna line that up there. Okay. And now, like I said, let me get these. The first one, I'm going to put way up here. Okay. And then the next two, I'm going to kind of have coming down. So I'll have this one kind of here and this one kind of here. So it looks like it's kind of, they're kind of falling, but they're also kind of in a bouquet. Go and then our little sunflowers, get them. Okay, and I'm going to get the glue for this part because they're so little. Oh, wait a minute. Almost forgot. We need some twine. Definitely need some twine. I'm just going to make a bow and just put it behind the sunflowers. Just simple. There we go. And just tug that straight. A little longer. Oh, did you hear that motorcycle go by? I live by a very busy street and also an airport. I live by the DFW airport, so it's like I hear planes and cars all day long. There we go. Come here. Okay. The glue dot's just sticking to my finger. There we go. Well, it's just going to go where it wants to go, isn't it? All right, now let's put this bow here. Okay, now let's get these sunflowers on here. So I need this one here. I cannot wait to see what sunflower cards you guys make. Like I said, sunflowers are one of my absolute favorites. They're so cheerful, you know, they're so cheerful. And it's a good transition from summer to fall, I think. Okay, we're going to go there. And then I'm going to put one up on dimensionals. All right, let's put this one up on the dimensional. Where are they? Okay, and I have one more card. I know you guys are being so patient with me this morning, but I wanted to make extra cards. I just, like I said, I love this time of year, and I also want to cover up the rest of the bow there. Okay, so we have that. So we have some, oh, you know, that looks like a cactus. I'm going to put a leaf down here. Let's see. Yeah, that looks kind of funny. Okay. Well, I need some white cardstock. Where's my white cardstock? I have so much of it. Here we go. Here's a piece. Put a piece there. And my stamp. Okay. My block. Okay, I'm going, my card design didn't quite turn out like I wanted it. But that's okay, because, you know, that's why we're creating on the fly. All right. So I have my old olive back out. I'm making some more leaves. And then I have the die that goes with it. Okay. And I have some washi tape to hold it in place. There we go. Cut that piece out. So like I said earlier, I was talking, we have, this is the end of Sale-a-bration today. So if you were thinking about getting anything for Sale-a-bration, today is the last day. We won't have another Sale-a-bration until January. So it's a great time. And you think, oh, I've already got everything I need. But remember, we had a second release. And the second release had like the brushed metal, the silver paper. It had ribbon. It had embossing folders. Okay, surely I'm not out of white paper. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Here it is up here on my cutting board. Here we go. So don't forget, and if you're not sure what it is, you just go to my shop, okay? And if you don't know where my shop is, there's different ways you can get there. One way to get to my shop is creatingwithchristina.com, and then up in the menu bar it says shop with me. That's one way to get to it. Another way is to go to, oh, if I can remember how it is, it's ChristinaReese.stampinup.net. That's a difficult one to remember, but that's another way to get to my shop. And then a third way to go to my shop is just to go to stampinup.com and then look for a demonstrator and put my name in, Christina Reese. And that is a third way you can find my shop. But when you get to the shop, it'll have a Sale-a-bration banner, and you just click on the banner, or you go to the sales section on the top of the menu bar, and it'll take you to and it'll show you all the things we have available for free with your purchase of $50 to $100. So, yay. So fun. All right, now I've got some new leaves. Here we go. Now let's make this more of a bouquet. Now I did glue those down, so it might be a little more difficult to get this in here, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. I need tweezers. Here we go. Okay, not bad. All right, got that. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is going to be this looks a lot better. Okay, actually, I don't even know. Do I need another one? It'll look like a triple something or other. I'm not sure. I think we're done. I'm going to save this leaf for something else. I love it. Okay. You know what I could put in here? Well, you know, these spriggly things. That would be fun. Oh my gosh, I'm totally off on a tangent now. Are y'all loving this creative process? I'm just creating off the fly. Okay, let me cut these guys out. Now, they don't have to be taped down because I'm not doing an outline. If they were a part of an outlined image, then I'd want to tape it down so they didn't move. But there we go. Now, I want you also to notice what I did. This is some leftover paper that I had adhesive sheets taped to the back. So now these little squiggly things, they don't have to have glue on them. They already do. They have adhesive on the back. They're like stickers now. Okay, except it's got inside the hole here. Right there. So yeah, you definitely want to invest in adhesive sheets if you have not. These things, adhesive sheets are awesome. Just make yourself a little sticker. Watch this. This is going to be so fun. Come on, lift it. I tell you what, fake nails are going to be the death of me. But aren't they pretty? There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, that just makes all the difference in the world, doesn't it? Ah, I love this. Okay, I'm going to put one more in and then I'm going to go to the next card. And you guys can see these pictures of these cards. I'll have them on the Facebook post. Remember, if you want to join this Facebook card challenge, you just go to my Facebook page. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll have to go over to Facebook. But it is Creating with Christina. All of my social media, my Instagram, my Pinterest, my everything is Creating with Christina, my blog. And anyway, so Facebook, Creating with Christina. The post pinned to the top, not right now, it's still got last week's up there. Later today, it'll have the sunflower challenge. You create a card. You take a picture of your card. You post a picture of your card in the comments. And then next week, I will randomly choose a winner with the Comment Picker app. And voila, you are the winner, like Donna is this week. Once again, congratulations, Donna. There we go. Okay, it's in there. Ta-da! Isn't that fun? So pretty. Boy, that's a really different, because, you know, I have these three up here and these sunflowers here, and it looks so weird. And it's like, oh, we need more. We need more. I think I need some gems over here. But like I said, I'm going to quit this card for a minute. I'm going to pull all that to the side. My last card, I was so excited. I've been wanting to use this set since I got it. It's the little kitty cat set. Oh my gosh. It's actually called Cheerful Basket. So here's my cheerful basket. And here's my precious little kitty. It's a tabby cat. And I just colored it with the the smoky slate. And so we have the cute little kitty. I used the scalloped rectangles. I used our paper here. Really simple. Just matched all the colors together. Colored another sunflower bouquet here. This one's really fast. All right. So let me put this on here. Okay, so one more time, and this weekend, if you didn't see my pictures from New Orleans, from the conference, and like I said, the conference was so amazing. I love conferences. Go to my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page. I'm Christina Cleveland Reese. My maiden name is Cleveland. Yes, my parents gave me the longest name in the world. Christina Cleveland Reese. And I made it public so anyone can see the pictures. And go see my pictures from New Orleans. I had so much fun. Oh my God, there's this one picture where this lady in Jackson Square, you know, they're street people and they try to get your money. And she has a clever way of getting your money by not stealing your money, but by getting you to pay her. I'm sure she could have stolen my money. I wasn't paying attention. But anyways, long story short, these cute little parakeets all over me. I've got a couple on my head. And anyways, you'll want to see that picture. That's a cute picture. Yeah, we just had a great time in North. The food was fabulous. Oh my God, I had this Bananas Foster's that was with, you know, banana, but it was made on real French bread toast. Okay, usually you just use regular Mrs. Baird's bread, but yeah, they had French toast, which makes sense because it's French. French bread for the French toast. That's what I'm trying to say. And Bananas Foster's. Never had raisins on my Bananas Foster's before. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Of course, you have to like raisins. I love raisins. Not everybody loves raisins, but yes, very good. And I'm going to put a couple of sunflowers at his feet. Cute little foots, his little paws. So this is a combination of the Cheerful Basket and the Hello Harvest stamp sets. This card is. My other two cards were just Uh-oh. I don't know if that's going to work because, yeah, that needs a dimensional. But it needs an itty-bitty dimensional. My other cards were just Hello Harvest. I love the Hello Harvest. Okay. Put that right there. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! And then put this on here. Okay. And then I need a sentiment right there. Actually, I don't really need a sentiment. I just want a sentiment. Am I a goof or what? Oh my gosh. I need to make sure I don't have any questions. Oh, new comments. Whee, all the way down. Love it. Remember, put a Q in front if you have a question because I'm scrolling really quick, just looking for Qs. Not seeing any. Okay. And there we go. Come on. Isn't that kitten cute? I just love that baby kitten. Okay. And then I just put a little sentiment strip across there, maybe. I don't know. I feel like this live has gone too long. So I'm going to stop. And so we can set up the post for you all to put your sunflower cards up. All right. So these were the cards we made today. We made the bouquet on top of the pumpkin. Then we just took a few of the sunflowers and made like a bouquet of leaves back there. I'll put some some bling over here or something. And then the kitty cat in a basket full of sunflowers. So sunflower challenge, you guys. Cannot wait to see what you all create. And don't forget, today is the last day of Sale-a-bration. It's also the last day to join and get the free planner. And being a part of the Stampin' Up family is so awesome. There's so much. The community is huge, and we're all just friends, and we all just, like I said, 80% of us are just demonstrators. We don't well, I have a business, but not everybody does, and we just get together and do challenges and share cards, and it's just a lot of fun. So I encourage you to join if you have not. Plus you get the 20% discount when you shop. Okay, you all have a blessed day. I will see you for Fun Fold Friday, and until then, bye-bye.